Jail. Jail, jail, jail. He should be in jail. Yeah. Jail.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate, enslave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk a doubter, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Let us start this broadcast by saying that liberals are gross people that nobody would want to make out with because they have gross teeth. They're also some of the most cockeyed bastards around. They just are. Liberals are not well-intended people with bad ideas for a better America. They are evil-intended people with ideas they know will destroy America if put into motion. Because they want to see America destroyed, so that they could say, oh wow, look at that. Jefferson's idea didn't work. Let's try Marx's. Karl Marx is a shithead, okay? He's the equivalent of the loser that spends all day in his 30s in his mother's basement playing Dungeons and Dragons or some weird-ass fucking video game. If it wasn't for literature, Karl Marx would be doing that today. If all the technology available to today's 30-something-year-old loser was available to Karl Marx in his 30s, 40s, and 50s, there would be no Communist Manifesto written. That's what kind of a freaking loser Karl Marx is. And also a smelly, drooly, bearded bastard. Yeah, I know I got a beard too. But it's like a neat, salt and peppered Viking-style beard. Like a man. Karl Marx's was just some freaking mangy mane. Now, let's get into the real topic here. Jail. Hunter Biden going to jail, which he's not. Let's face it, man. His daddy's the president of the United States. Okay? This is a person that the country has known. The whole country's known since 2019. Smokes crack naked in the presence of little children. And look who the installed president of the United States is. I don't call him president, I call him the installed president of the United States. Why do I call him that? Because he was installed. He wasn't fairly elected. Joe Biden did not win the election November 3rd, 2020, fair and square. He didn't. He's an installed shithead puppet leader for the woke agenda. Let's be real with this. And what a perfect candidate, because if his brains weren't mush and he attempted to think for himself, they could say, hey, you showered with your adolescent daughter in the shower. And you just know what a creepy dude like Joe Biden with his adolescent daughter in the shower. They did not just shower. I'm not going to get into details of what I suspect they did, because I'm outside here and I don't want to take the risk of exposing that type of lifestyle of Joe Biden to the children, unlike what Joe Biden himself would like to do, because he's a creep and a. I'm just hoping these kids go inside so I could say what I really want to say. He's a scumbag, okay? He's a prick. He's a scumbag. He's a man that should not be president. But anyway, let's get back to another creep. His son. His son is a creep. As I mentioned, smokes crack, naked, around little children. That's what he does. He is a creep. He has sex with his brother's widow. And video records it. He video records his argument with his brother's widow about information about them screwing around with each other, leaking out to the public. You know, I believe in defending America. I believe in standing my ground. I believe on standing where I stand. I don't have to put on battle fatigues and go to Lebanon to do that. I could pick up a firearm and do that right here in Brooklyn, New York. I don't have to put on battle fatigues and go to Lebanon or go to Gaza or go to the border of Russia and Ukraine, which is further west than certain Democrats in Congress would like to think. But I don't have to go anywhere near there to prove that I stand for America. Joe Biden doesn't stand for America. He sells the Biden brand like a bitch. Hunter Biden doesn't believe in America. He sells the Biden brand like a bitch. And what's the Biden brand? A petty, lowly, cheap Chinese knockoff. That's what the Biden brand is. And Joe Biden is China's bitch. He's Russia's bitch. He's North Korea's bitch. He's Iran's bitch. And he is Hamas's bitch. He's the bitch of our enemies. And we need to get him the bitch out of there. And we need to stick his son in jail. And if Joe Biden pardons his son, Donald Trump should get the DOJ once it's under his wing after Joe Biden. But not for that reason. I mean, under the table, that would be the reason, but we can't put that reason on paper. There's plenty of other reasons you could put on paper to get him thrown in jail. But that's the ace in the hole, so to speak, if Joe Biden should pardon Hunter Biden. One creep pardoning another. Unbelievable. This country will be going into the shitter very soon. And it's not the United States of America that needs to be destroyed. It's every communist country that exists that should be destroyed. Every communist movement, every communist entity, every communist person with communist philosophies. That's what should be destroyed. This is something bigger, bigger than one crackhead with a laptop full of dirty pictures. This is something bigger than chasing after one man because he paid hush money while they ignored the other ex-president who also paid hush money. These are only pieces of a puzzle to a bigger picture to bring about not only a communist America, but a one-world totalitarian socialist government under the rule of one harsh dictator or premier who will order people to get the 666 on their forehead or they will be beheaded. And they will shame the people that don't get the 666 on their foreheads. They will tell people in these times that that those times are coming, that they're crazy. The mark of the beast is coming. Okay? That's not outlandish. It's not something that will never happen. It's an inevitability. And we can't rule out the possibility of that happening on our watch in these times during this dirty old creep's presidency that's in the White House now. And yes, Joe Biden is a dirty old creep and a racist, and he touches little girls. He's a creep. And he shouldn't be in jail. I mean, he should be in jail instead of the White House. And I've articulated myself well enough in this video. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Share my content. Even if you don't like me, share my content. You wanna ridicule and mock me? Share this. Share this video. I bet you it would backfire right in your face. Pow! Like a 44 Magnum. God is real. Respect God. The Illuminati is real. Watch out for them. Follow and share my content, because it is great content, even if you don't think so. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. I'm that popular guy on the mountaintop of the conservative movement. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang.